And now TMZ presents Newton's third law of the Oscars. Every Warren Beatty action has an equal and opposite celebrity reaction.
This is Moonlight, the best picture.
Yes, the second Moonlight proved victorious over the previously announced Best Picture winner La La Land. Winona Ryder sent a stolen fruit basket to Warren Beatty because who cares about her weirdo looks anymore? Check out the reactions of everyone on stage. They were destroyed. Except Ryan Gosling.
His reaction is priceless.
It looks like he's just cracking up.
Well, in all fairness, he still gets to go home and be Ryan Gosling. But the looks on everyone else's faces spoke volumes, like Warren Beatty, Emma Stone, this producer, this producer, this producer, and of course, La La director Damien Chazelle.
There's a lot of focus on the people on stage and the reactions they had, but the people off stage in the audience were pretty great too.
Some even better than the ones on stage, like Meryl Streep, Javier Bardem, and Shirley MacLaine. But the TMZ award for Best Reaction goes to Taraji P. Henson. So congrats, Taraji! Oh, wait, sorry. Octavia Spencer actually won. Damn you, Warren Beatty! See you next year!
We now know what's in the blue box with Melania.
I didn't know that.
There's this viral video that's going around at the inauguration of what happened, where people are now predicting of what went in the box.
Should've worn
Oh,
my shoulder
surprise!
pads.
I have some pretzels for
Melania,
you.
do you know what you just said?
I like the dub-overs. They're so funny.
This must have taken someone so much time.
I'm important. You want to be me, don't you? Quite a figure, quite a figure. And no.
Are you wearing a big boy shirt?
Yeah, I probably never will again. I like your nail polish, but not too much. Now I pretend I like you, but I hate you inside.
You're a creep.
I think you're old like dirt.
That is amazing!
It's the funniest thing ever. Oh,
The next party.
Congratulations on last night, it's fantastic.
Oh my God, it's Gaten Matarazzo! The kid from Stranger Things, hot off his big win for Best Drama Ensemble at the SAG Awards. So, can he solve the mystery about last night's strangest thing? Yes, it's...
So Stranger Things won Best Drama Ensemble at the SAG Awards, and while the cast was on stage, David Harbour, who plays the sheriff, was doing this whole big speech, but the only thing anybody could look at was Winona Ryder.
This award from you.
She ran through every possible emotion.
Yes, she started with, I'm so confused, into, what? Into, oh my God, is he a unicorn? Wait, is he reading this? Yeah, he is. What? Did I leave the stove on? I may have left the stove on. Okay, now I'll cheer. No, maybe not. No, what? Okay, sure, yeah, yes! Okay, so what the hell was this about?
What was with Winona's faces?
I think it's just that she couldn't hear what David was saying.
Oh, well that makes no sense at all because she was standing right next to him.
What was he saying again? I'm sorry.
He was just saying, like, you know, we will fight bullies.
We are united in that we are all human beings and we are all together.
And while he was saying that, Winona's face was saying, yeah! Huh? What you talking about, Willis? What's that smell? And, sorry I shoplifted that one time. That wasn't good.
Do they serve liquor there?
Oh
yeah.
SAG Awards do.
Yeah, but I don't think it was drunk. She's just weird. She's quirky.
Yeah, quirky. Really quirky. So, congratulations on your win, Gaten.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Cara del Toro, walking in Beverly Hills with a very pretty friend. And we play Who Would You Rather?
Matt Ryan from the Falcons or Tom Brady?
Neither. I'm good.
Really?
Yeah. And then she's had a boyfriend for a really long time, but her friend, who's really attractive, she goes,
why have Tom Brady when you can have Giselle?
yeah, I'll take Giselle.
Oh, this is a great pitch. Yeah. Do people pick Matt Ryan over Tom Brady?
No.
Matt Ryan doesn't even compare.
No, but Matt Ryan is young and he's not bad looking. He's good looking.
Yeah, but it's Tom Brady.
Yeah, but then how do you feel when you go back to his house to have sex with him and there's pictures of him and Donald Trump all over the wall?
That's when you turn him around. And I doubt he has pictures of Donald Trump in his bedroom.
Yeah, but I gotta walk to the bedroom. I don't just appear in it. I have to walk to
why
it.
do you think you have...
And why are we having sex in the bedroom? That's boring.
Kelly, batter up!
All right, well, thank you, Cara.
2016 was a bitch for people dying. But now 2017 has claimed its first celebrity victim. Yes, Tilikum, the famous SeaWorld orca from the documentary Blackfish, has finally swum to the great ocean in the sky.
Tilikum is dead at 36 years old.
He finally got his, huh?
Oh my God!
He killed like 1,000 people!
Actually, it was 3. And he had his reasons.
You'll remember the whale actually killed a trainer in 2010, has also killed 2 previous trainers.
In his defense...
He was captivated.
No, not that.
Okay.
What she's trying to say is, Tilikum was held in captivity for decades, which according to Blackfish, led to his aggressive behavior. There was such a public outcry after seeing his sad story, SeaWorld promised to stop breeding orcas in captivity. Bottom line, he's like a Nelson Whale Della.
The newest SeaWorld they're building will not feature an orca.
Tilikum actually freed Willie.
Bye, Willie! Who was actually already free when he died of natural causes in 2003.
I feel good. I'm happy for Tilikum. God rest your soul, Tilikum. I hope you're swimming in the Pacific somewhere.
So, R.I.P. Tilikum. Because of you, killer whales won't have to cool down fat tourists anymore. Samuel L. Jackson pissed off a lot of people with his comments that an African-American actor should have starred in Get Out, not a black British guy. But nobody's more pissed than this black British guy.
Life is very good, thank you.
So pissed.
We got Ricky Whittle. He's in American Gods.
And the 100, which reminds us what Sam said about the Get Out guy.
Daniel grew up in a country where, they've been interracial dating for 100 years.
Implying that he couldn't possibly relate to racism in America. And Ricky Whittle ain't having it.
Sam, that's not the conversation we need to be having right now. We all know what it's like to be prejudiced against. We all know about racism. You think there's no racism in England?
You got be-whittled.
So he's saying it's not a contest.
It's not a contest. How gorgeous this guy is.
He's great looking.
Like he has no shirt on in like any photo.
That checks out. But back to the racism!
Racism is everywhere. And for him to say something like that.
He's hot and smart. This guy is everything.
Do you understand the conflict between Samuel L. Jackson and Ricky? What's going on here?
You know how you fight conflict? With these abs.
Yeah.
Do you understand this is a huge moment? To be honest with you, you have to look at his pictures. The guy's good looking. He's great looking.
We could listen to him talk about Get Out all day.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Right, and Rotten Tomatoes know what they're doing.
Did he say tomatoes? God, he's sexy. It's no secret that Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is hot and smoldering. But would you be surprised to learn that when Justin was younger, he was even hotter and smoldier? Ow, Canada!
Their prime minister is this guy. Justin, when he was in college.
He looks like a Calvin Klein model.
Or like he's diving off Key Biscayne for sunken treasure. Or playing a werewolf in the Twilight movies. Or as a rep for odd native jewelry on the Vans Warped Tour. It's enough to make you go,
Ah!
You gotta understand who he is, that he was never kind of on the trajectory of being a politician.
But his father was the former prime minister.
Every single person here is too young to remember what the really important stuff is. His mother was a party woman. His mother was at Studio 54 all the time.
yes! In the heady days of the 70s, Margaret Trudeau was no stuffy politician's wife. She was a dancing queen, boogieing to her own beat. Something you wouldn't understand unless you lived it.
You don't remember?
You read about it too. You don't know that Pierre Trudeau's wife was a party girl?
I was at Studio 54.
Do you ever remember being at Studio 54 when Margaret Trudeau came in?
He probably didn't notice her because Mick Jagger was talking his ear off. Point is, when it came to Justin and his parents,
he seemed to gravitate more toward her than him.
And now everyone gravitates towards Justin.
All I know is even his nipples are perfect.
So, thanks, Canada. Think you're cooler than us now. Welcome to Celebrity High School, where rich kids think that they are so cool and girls hang best friends out to dry. Tune into Celebrity High! Today's episode, Squad Squabbles! Yes, T-Swift and Selgo could be splitting up the squad since Selena's allegedly dating The Weeknd, the ex of Taylor's BFF Bella Hadid, who just unfollowed Selena on Instagram. Burn. And then yesterday, pictures surfaced of both Taylor and Selena, and there's a Clarissa winner here!
Taylor Swift.
Nope, other one.
Selena Gomez gave us a preview of what The Weeknd seems to now be enjoying himself. Her in a yellow lace thong.
She looks amazing. She looks 13.
Ooh, Baz Mitzvah hot. Although some people don't think Selena's even with The Weeknd anyway.
He's dropping a music video, and in the music video, he says, ass like Selena. So they're creating buzz, but I don't think it's a real relationship.
Why can't they be together and she's helping out her boyfriend promote his album?
Oh God, please.
Seriously, go help your cat promote an album.
When he says ass like Selena, are we sure that he's talking about Selena Gomez?
Who else could it be? Selena the singer? She graduated like years ago. No, wait, she didn't graduate. Sad.
Aren't you over the PR though? This is so annoying.
Well, I'm happy to be PR then. This is great.
No,
We get to see
don't
Selena.
say I'm happy to be PR, that sounds like.
What does it sound like?
We'll meet you under the bleachers in 10. So bad. So congrats, Selena. You win. Wait, who's that old dude? Celebrity High!
Jewel. What's up, girl?
I got Jewel leaving Del Frisco's in New York.
I say there's words that women hate. You know, this girl I know, like a lot of girls I know, hate the word moist. Why do women hate that word?
It's awful. I hate that word.
But guys bloody love that word. Well, her answer is amazing. She goes,
I don't know. Isn't that better than dry? I'm not real sure.
That's what I say.
I love Jewel.
Why is everyone hating? Because Jewel's down for the count?
Why is that a bad word?
I hate it. I don't know, it sounds gross. And it's only worse when you combine it with another terrible word and say them together.
Moist panties.
Oh, Eric! It's awful.
It's so funny.
is there any way to throw ointment in there?
Damn.
Oh.
I like the word discharge.
I love it.
Rapper Meek Mill has had a rough few months. Getting called a bitch by Drake. Splitting with Nicki Minaj. Being endlessly made fun of for getting called a bitch by Drake and splitting with Nicki Minaj. But now Meek's got a new video that's gonna fix everything. Roll it! Meek fall down and go boom! Which is why this is
The funniest video of 2017 thus far. Meek Mill falling down the stairs.
Well, it's cute, but it's not like anyone would laugh at this sort of thing. It's a great video. We stand corrected. So let's begin discussulating!
You can see him slip and fall into a snowy bush.
Wait, is that a euphemism?
Would you
Do you like older chicks now?
That's hilarious.
Gross. But who would disrespect Meek by posting this video?
He put this video out. He put it out.
Wow, that kind of humility could make people actually like Meek Mill now.
I actually like Meek Mill now. It makes him seem like a regular dude. He's laughing at himself. Honestly, this is the best thing that's ever happened to Meek Mill.
I think banging Nicki Minaj was pretty great.
It's up there, yeah. Meek, fall down the stairs us out of here!
The whole world wants to know how you got them abs, girl.
Yeah, they do! Cause after seeing Gigi in this crop top, everyone's gotta know! Hey girl, how do you get them abs? Is it from all those punching jabs? Or is it lots of sex with your boo? Or do you drink that tea that makes you poo?
That flat tummy tea? How'd you do it, girl?
Never that tummy tea.
What is a flat tummy tea?
It's the tea that's taken over Instagram! And all the celebs drink it to get skinny! Like Kourtney Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Snooki, Blac Chyna, and Abby Lee Miller? Okay, but not Gigi!
Never that tummy tea.
What does it do?
It's like a laxative tea.
What's the point? Crap your guts out?
No, it's a detox tea!
Detox is a fun word, though. You're sitting on the toilet.
I can't believe it. This is a terrible message.
You're about 5 years late, so.
Wow, your watch tells time in years? Awesome! And yeah, this stuff's been around for a while, but does it work?
I have tried the tea. It doesn't work.
Did you poop?
No, I peed a lot.
You didn't poop at all?
I did.
All right, thanks for chiming in back there. Now, can everyone stop talking about poop?
How often do you poop normally?
Just tell us the regularity.
And we're out of time. So, thanks, Gigi.
Never that tummy tea.
We'll take your word for it. And yours.
Bella Hadid, she is a fighter. Over the weekend, she was hitting the mitts in New York, and she looks great. I feel like no matter what she's doing, she always looks sexy. She could be sweating, she could be going to the grocery store, she always looks good.
I don't know, we should try to test this theory. What if she was doing something that was really unsexy?
Like what? Taking it down. No, pooping's fun.
I would not think a man was sexy if he's on the toilet.
So Jason Momoa, shirtless, pants down, hair out, pooping it up, blowing a bathroom up.
And saying, this coffee was strong. So into it.
I would!
Ew.
He's ridiculous, so yeah, I probably would.
Would you bring him a candle?
And now TMZ Russia presents Happy Wedding Irene Kogan. It's so cold here, please help. That's Mariah Carey performing at the wedding of 19-year-old Irene Kogan, granddaughter of Russian billionaire / airport investor Valery Kogan, who shelled out approximately 251 million rubles or $4.2 million to import Carey and Elton John for his little Lapochka's big day. Not bad.
What 19-year-old wants Elton John?
No, because it's the billionaire that's throwing it.
And besides, Irene got someone a little more her speed later on in the evening.
You know who did a speech wishing them well was Antonio Banderas.
In 1994, this wedding would have killed, though.
No, Mark Ronson, who DJ'd the night away for Irene.
I want to see everybody get on down, get to the dance, so let's go!
It was 9 hours long.
9 hours?
Were they drinking?
Were the Russians drinking?
With a 10-course menu.
I'm curious what they served.
Started with a salad of heritage beetroot, goat cheese, candied walnuts.
Ugh, gross. Gross.
Let's see how beet salad tastes in gulag, huh? But they also served risotto, tuna tartare, sea bass, chicken, beef, and for dessert, a whole lot of Mariah Carey, who sang some tunes and even did her stand-up routine.
You just got married, darling, married. But don't look at me, because I did it twice.
She's funny.
How was Mariah?
She sounded great.
So congrats to you, Irene, from TMZ Russia. It looked like adequate time.
It's been called the hottest ticket in Washington, D.C. No! Although it is a fantastic production. It's the White House Correspondents' Dinner! Usually filled with celebrities and journalists, but this year, maybe not! Because it's turning into a presidential boycott! And everyone has an opinion about it! Right, John Oliver?
I don't care. I don't care what they do. Okay.
Alrighty then! But why the indifference?
I don't think they should be spending their energy too much boycotting that than trying to find a way to intellectually wrestle with this administration.
How do you have a correspondence dinner when you call the news trash and fake?
But this is where you have Adam.
I think that's right. You have a good opportunity to say what you want to say.
Yeah, that's a fair point. But he's robbed them of a lot of their credibility.
Ooh, this is a tough one. We're gonna need a second funny John's opinion. Jon Stewart, who also happens to be out in NYC. 2 Johns, awesome!
What was he doing here? He was eating some pizza.
I'm getting pizza.
That checks out.
But we asked him about
eating pizza.
British people laugh at the weirdest things. Anyway, boycott or no boycott, Stewart?
It's still a good cause. I mean, the scholarships that they provide at that dinner, what they're raising money for, is still a good cause.
No boycott! Any rebuttal, Oliver?
The White House Correspondents' Dinner is an unearned evening of celebration on both sides. I don't like it at all.
Okay, looks like he's definitely not going. So, what should everyone else do?
People gotta follow their hearts.
Powerful words from a hungry man. Go get your pizza, Stewart.
Something we all can agree on and enjoy. Victoria's Secret models in their natural habitat. This is maybe the best set of photos we've had in a very long time. Josephine Scriber, Sarah Sampaio, Elsa Haas, Lice Ribeiro. Look at these photos. Each one is more important than the last. And oh my God.
I'm sorry, but this ass, I'm into this ass. I've been staring at this ass the entire time. Her ass is unreal.
These underwear look very uncomfortable though, don't they?
Oh, that's a weird butt.
No, she's just clenching it. She's holding a grape in there. Leave her alone.
She's about to pass her one grape of the day.
It went straight through.
Fellas.
Oh my God, it's a blast from the past out in NYC. Ronnie DeVoe, Michael Bivins, and Ricky Bell, AKA
Bell Biv DeVoe.
ABC, BBD.
Okay, thanks, white guys. But yes, it's BBD, the guys that gave us. And they've got huge news.
They're getting a start today.
They get it Monday.
Oh, Monday.
And it's not them, it's all of New Edition.
Right.
So.
Cool.
Nice try. But getting a star is awesome.
On the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 33 years of paying our dues is finally coming full circle, man.
Is Bobby gonna be there?
Yes, all of New Edition. Bobby Brown, Johnny Gill, Bellwood DeVoe, Ralph Tresvant.
Do you know what I like about it? The ceremonies are just so vanilla usually. This is gonna have spice to it.
By spice, you mean black people.
No.
But probably yes. Anyway, let's talk about what really matters. Star placement.
You get no input at all when it comes to that.
Can you pay more to be closer to the Chinese?
We're hoping you mean theater, not... And the answer is no.
I believe it's going to be in a great location. It's a 7080 Hollywood Boulevard. Come on.
That is a great location. For some more than others.
It's right next to the Buffalo Wild Wings. That's a good start.
So, congratulations, guys! Now take us out New Edition style.
This is New Edition, how we exit. To the right, to the left.
Right.
To the right.
Right.
To the left.
Right.
This is TMZ Canada. Back to the wonderful world of syrup. Sorry, we have to interrupt with something that's actually cool. Yeah, Barack Obama and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau feeling the love in Montreal right after a major power dinner.
Sleeves rolled up, they're talking business.
The rolled up sleeves are the best though. It's so hot, yes.
We're getting down to work.
Did you not want to just print this out and frame it and put it in your house? I'm like in love with this photo.
Yeah, you grip it any tighter, you're gonna get pregnant.
So now you want to get real?
What?
They are Bella and Gigi Hadid.
Okay, gonna regret asking this, but what?
Well, the point being, I'm just saying, they're working it. This is not an accident that they end up at the table with their shirt sleeves rolled up. This is all a planned thing.
You are so cynical!
Yes.
Well then, we'll ask you this. Is it working? Yes.
When they walk outside, the street is flooded with people. Everyone's cheering for them. They give each other a hug, and then they get in the car.
Yeah, but not before one more curtain call. We now return to regular Canadian programming.
The global fight against the Zika virus has been ferocious. But now the Center for Disease Control has pulled out all the stops to enlist one of the biggest names in science.
Oh, hi, I'm Sid, and I have lots and lots of questions.
Us too! Namely, where did you go to medical school?
Sid the Science Kid's a popular cartoon on PBS, and it's a property of the Jim Henson Company.
And the CDC wants to produce a show with Sid to teach kids how to avoid the Zika virus, and is willing to shell out over $800K for it.
He's a Muppet?
He's not. He looks like a Muppet, but he's a cartoon.
Is the mosquito gonna be a Muppet then?
The mosquito's a Muppet. That would be adorable.
Yeah, and then every kid would want to be covered in mosquitoes, which would kind of defeat the purpose. But in any case, the deal's not done yet because the CDC...
They had to file a notice and basically give other people an opportunity to bid on their services.
Which makes no sense because nobody other than Jim Henson can offer Sid the Science Kid.
But Harvey, SpongeBob could come forward and say, I'll do it for $250.
Oh, he may look like a sponge, but he's a shark.
Derek, mosquitoes can't swim, bro, so how does SpongeBob help?
Neither can pineapples! What are you talking about?
The pineapple doesn't swim, that's just his house.
How does he get from point A to point B?
He walks, he's a sponge, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. The pineapple walks in the bottom of the ocean.
Not the pineapple's the house, you idiot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Both of the lawyers are dumb.
Sustained. So, congrats, Sid! You're gonna be the face of a horrible virus. While The Rock and Michelle are busy sunning themselves on Richard Branson's private island, their oldest daughter, Malia, is freezing and running errands. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Malia Obama, she is hard at work at Sundance right now.
Because she's gearing up for an internship with Harvey Weinstein.
How'd she get that?
Well, she probably applied and maybe knew someone in the copy room there and... Oh yeah, he probably helped a little.
By the way, coming closer to my theory.
Your theory that everything should be turned into a Broadway musical?
That President Obama's gonna run a studio someday.
Oh, that old theory again.
What if President Obama takes over Harvey Weinstein's company?
So you're back on the Obama studio bandwagon.
I've always been on, and I just got bullied.
Yeah, but that was for other things.
How does Malia doing an internship cut in favor of your theory?
So, Dad, I checked it out for you. Okay, I did the groundwork.
Oh, you think she's a spy now?
Malia Obama. You send her for coffee. She comes back with secrets. And coffee, otherwise she'd get fired. But seriously, Obama taking over a movie studio? Not happening.
Creeping closer and closer, spending time in Palm Springs, close to Hollywood.
They spent 3 days in Palm Springs on vacation, and you write terrible musicals.
I'm telling you guys, it's happening. It's happening.
But is it happening?
It's happening.
Everybody, these are called alternative facts, so we all...
Yep, but great job getting an awesome internship, Malia.
Hollywood. Da, 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 da.
Oh, brother. Trump famously tweeted about crushing Arnold's Apprentice ratings. But hang on, because it looks like Schwarzenegger just won the popular vote!
Arnold Schwarzenegger, he got to meet Pope Francis at the Vatican.
Ooh, and he even brought him a gift! The coveted little white box. Must be from Epiphanies. But why'd they meet?
He met him for climate change. He's got it's a big thing for him.
Yes, it seems the Terminator met His Holiness to discuss working together on clean energy. Also end of days too, God willing.
Why is he so passionate about the climate change?
I didn't realize this. He felt a lot of this as governor. He was pretty progressive.
He actually is like issue driven. It's interesting.
He bicycles. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger bicycles everywhere on the west side of LA.
Huh, well thanks for that, Arnold. And also for...
True Lies, that was good.
Oh, True Lies is awesome.
Do you think the Pope's seen any of his movies?
Sure. Okay, so this Pope, he has a choice. Did he watch A, Terminator, B, Conan, or C, Twins?
Twins. Twins.
Oh my God, they tried to make a sequel to Twins called Triplets, and the triplet was Eddie Murphy.
No. But no, really, it's true. So, good luck tackling global warming, Arnold. And Pope, we have a feeling he'll be back. No, not him. Yeah, he can't leave you hanging forever.
Renee Garciana from Mob Wives. We asked her...
In fashion this year, there's gonna be a trend of men's chokers. Do you think that's a thing that's gonna catch on in the fashion world?
Okay, I have my own jewelry line, and personally, I wouldn't really like to see a man wearing like jewelry, like girly jewelry, but you never know.
You're lying.
Yeah, it's a new thing, dude.
You just said it. Half an hour ago, you were saying convention is stupid. You shouldn't follow it. You want to get hair plugs after your hair's all gone.
You still can say certain things are lame.
Does anyone like them?
I don't know, it depends. Is there a leash attached to it? Because I could get into that.
Oh. If Jason Momoa walked in here and he had a choker on.
I went the opposite. I'll do that. He's so big.
Kelly, you would be walked by Momoa?
Yes! Oh, you wouldn't be walked by Miranda Kerr, right?
Yeah, but I have no dignity. Like...
Thank you, Renee.
You're welcome.
And now, you can't teach an old dog new tricks unless it has thumbs. Starring Tom Hardy!
Hey Tom, do you wish dogs could talk?
Dogs can talk, bro.
That's Tom Hardy, star of the new show Taboo, which looks awesome because we got these naked pics when he was filming it. But regardless.
Can you understand dogs?
Taboo? That would be awesome if we could, right?
Nice chips here?
You know, if dogs had thumbs, we'd all
You did it?
Yes, we would be screwed because,
Texting?
Yes, texting, that's it! Can't have dogs texting all over the place. No, that doesn't sound right.
What would happen if they had thumbs?
Tom Bain right
do the math.
It's true. If dogs could start picking things up.
Oh, then you'd have like a dog maid. You'd come home and like dinner would be made and the house would be cleaned up.
Freshen up your cup, Governor?
What if your fish had opposable thumbs?
Well, now that's just ridiculous. Speaking of, Tom's not too happy about a recent interview that implied he slammed modern-day superhero actors, saying that they're all, quote, homogenized sort of 8-pack, tan, straight teeth, physicalized action hero leading males. Oh yeah? Name one. Okay, name 5 more. He may have a point.
No, I love the acting from the 80s. I love Harrison Ford and the old Mel Gibson and Bruce Willis and stuff. I think things have changed, and I'd like to see that back again.
Hey, Bruce Willis is still making movies. We've just never heard of any of them.
But I got misquoted, so poor old Chris Hemsworth looks like a Slater. And I would never do that, you know what I mean? He's a buddy and he's my wife's buddy as well, so I look like a massive douche.
No, Tom, you don't. And we applaud your honesty. So would dogs if they could.
Thanks a lot, Tom.
Super sad news in the video game world today. The founder of Namco, who pioneered Pac-Man, Masaya Nakamura, is dead at 91.
Wait a minute, it sucks. It's a good life.
But still sad that he's not going to be with us anymore, though.
So let me ask you, if he were 105, what would you say?
It would be sad.
It's not sad when a 91-year-old dies. It's congratulations, you did a great effort, way better than the rest of us.
When someone passes away, it's sad.
Sometimes it's a relief for people. Sometimes it is a victory.
I can't think of anybody I've ever loved who's passed away that I haven't been sad.
And he was such a crucial part of video gaming history, too.
Pac-Man.
Okay, can I ask you something? On his tombstone, do you put a little...
You have to.
I think you have to.
No, he's got a little Pac-Man.
No, you put one of the little ghosts.
Too soon. No, you just put game over.
No, you don't do game over.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2017 Grammy Awards with... Whoa, where the hell is everybody?
Drake, Kanye West, and Justin Bieber will all be absent from the Grammy Awards.
Oh my God.
This is crazy because Drake is up for 8 awards. Also, Kanye West has 8 nominations. Justin Bieber has 4 nominations.
That's a potential 20 Grammy statues that'll just go in the garbage. Those things don't keep. But why the no-shows?
We're told a lot of artists right now feel that the Grammy Awards are just archaic and don't represent young artists anymore.
Hold up, Daddy-O! The Grammys are groovy! Real live-like! You know, dynamite! Just the thing to attract young artists like Kanye West!
Question.
Yes.
Kanye's 37?
He'll be 40 June 8th.
Okay, so my question is, Kanye's not a young artist.
He felt that anytime he was up against a white artist, he always lost.
But that's not a young thing, that's a race thing.
Yeah, Kay doesn't think the Grammys are old, just racist, which isn't any better. But there are other signs the Grammys may be losing relevance.
Well, for Frank Ocean, he didn't even submit to get an award for Best Album of the Year because he just thinks that the awards are just like a dinosaur. That is so lame.
It's a safe face. You can't lose if you don't enter.
Nonsense! Also not submitting, Cisco, Edie Brickell, and Corey Feldman. But to those who are showing up, good luck and keep rocking, because we'll be watching.
The Grammys suck.
They're so boring.
Something else probably, but maybe we'll flip over at a commercial. Darwin's theory of evolution is referred to as survival of the fittest, but scientists are now touting a new theory. Survival of the sittest! Cause can you believe this Grammy seating chart? No one puts Skrillex in a corner. Who's Skrillex?
So the Grammy seating chart has been released, and not only is Beyonce front and center with both of her twins.
The ones inside her?
Well, how could you be separated from her twins? I mean, seriously. Here's the trick, Beyonce. The twins are in 3A.
You're a regular carrot top. But this this is serious, because the Grammys are this Sunday, and with so many fragile celebrity egos in one place, seating is everything.
So the closer you sit is like obviously the best, right?
Unless you want a nap, then you want to be right between Little Big Town and French Montana. Otherwise, it's a fight for the front.
Where is J-Lo?
J-Lo's on an aisle like 2 seats in front of Adele.
Wait a minute, J-Lo got in front of Adele.
She did. So did Sia.
So Sia is more important than Adele.
I don't know why this matters.
You would say that from your cushy front row seat.
There's like a lot of stuff that goes into seating charts. How people view you, how you view people.
How Bruno Mars views the show, from behind Lady Gaga.
He's very short, so he won't be able to see over.
I love seating charts. Uh-oh. Sounds like we're gonna have a new show called Seating Chart.
And we'll all be watching the Grammys, not TMZing. So, see you Sunday, everyone. Wait, why are Diana Ross and Winona Judd there so early?
There's a new Mr. Clean. They're getting rid of the animated Mr. Clean. This man named Mike Jackson won a national competition to be the next Mr. Clean. He's bald, buff, and black.
Yeah, Mr. Clean. He looks awesome.
He won a $20,000 and a year's supply of magic erasers.
Wait, that's all they're paying him to be the face of Mr. Clean?
Yeah, it's like a special competition while the real Mr. Clean goes on vacation.
Wait, did they give us a Black History Month Mr. Clean?
He's going to the Super Bowl to debut their new ad.
What does Mike Jackson do for a living?
I'm not sure, but he enjoys working out, traveling, and reading. He enjoys the Science Channel, the History Channel, ESPN, and Family Guy.
He better enjoy all his old baby mamas hitting him up now, too. A lot of Mrs. Cleans all of a sudden.
He used to be the head of the U.S. with lots of work and probably lots of stress, but he's been replaced and we're in a panic when he drinks Mai Tais and lies in a hammock.
Video of the Obamas on their vacation on Richard Branson's island.
They're not coming back.
It's not a vacation, it's a lifestyle now.
Yes, it's day 10 of their tropical trip, and they're on island time, man!
Flip-flops, a backwards cap.
He just looks so cool. He was like, what? I'm done.
They look like they're having the best time.
We need them to have a good time, 3, maybe 4 more days, then maybe get back stateside because the country is on fire.
We're having some issues, yes. And Obama's probably on top of everything.
I'm sure he's having a wonderful time, but I'm sure he's keeping a focus on what's happening as well.
I don't think he's having a wonderful time. I think he's miserable. I think he's crying himself to sleep every night.
That's just you, Jason.
I am projecting. That's true. I am projecting.
He uses humor to mask his pain. But what's the ex-pres actually doing on his vacay besides having sex on the beach and drinking out of coconuts, we assume?
Richard Branson famously loves kite surfing, so maybe he'll teach them how to kite surf, which is super hard. It's very, very difficult.
Says who? You can go to anywhere and just pick up a kite and go surfing. What are you talking about?
Fine, go kite surfing this
I'll
weekend.
go kite surfing right now if you let me have the rest of the day off.
I would do it, but I worry about you.
What a sweetheart. So enjoy the rest of your vacation, Obamas. We'll see you soon, if you can get back into the country, because that's a bit of a thing now. And now TMZ Costa Rica presents Scott Disick and the Kardashians in Trouble in Paradise. And no, Paradise is not the name of the chick Scott flew out to bang in a separate hotel behind their back.
We have now learned why Scott Disick is in Miami partying with a bunch of models.
Because he's human. Oh, and because he pissed off the Kardashians.
So all the Kardashians were in Costa Rica filming for their show, and we're told that Scott secretly flew out a girl to Costa Rica and even put her up in the same hotel as the crew.
Oh, that is the most savage move.
But not to the Kardashians, who flipped out on Scott, claiming it was disrespectful and disruptive since his children and ex-Courtney were nearby. And Scott responded by going to Miami to bang other rando chicks. That's not just savage, it's Fred Savage.
If I'm Scott Disick and I want to bring some girl to a different hotel, and I know my kids aren't going to see that, what do I care?
Harvey, all of his income is derived from Kardashian fame, and he's bringing a new trick out.
It's done. They're broken up. It's done.
Okay, so maybe it's a little less savage than we thought. More Ben Savage-ish.
It's savage because it's something that you really don't have to do.
Don't you want daddy in a good mood when he's hanging out with his kids?
You can't go 2 days?
It's Scott Disick.
Just wait for the family to leave. extend your trip a little bit, have a good time. You don't have to do it. It's a savage move. It's not savage.
All right, we'll just call it a little Randy Savage mixed with Augusta Savage, pioneer for equal rights for African Americans in the arts. So, enjoy your rando chicks down in Miami, Scott. No, seriously, we're all incredibly jealous. Enjoy them. Attention TMZ Air passengers, if you look to your right, you'll see a 74-year-old movie star with an earring heading right towards our plane! Also, our movie today will be monster trucks. Sorry about that.
Harrison Ford is under investigation by the FAA. He was flying into Orange County Airport. He was supposed to land on a runway and landed on the taxiway.
Yes, Han Solo made a bit of a boo-boo, and now the FAA is stepping in to say nothing!
They're actually not going to do anything to him for a while.
Yes, because they don't consider Harrison's flying faux pas to be an immediate danger, though some people have quietly but respectfully expressed concern.
This man is a menace. What's happening here?
Hold on. This is complicated. He is considered by pretty much everybody a really good pilot.
Obviously not.
He's really good at crashing, Van.
Jeez, the guy crashes onto one golf course and he's branded for life. And besides...
Thing in the golf course, that was ruled mechanical. This one is just bizarre. There was an American Airlines Boeing 737 on the taxiway. You never land in front of a plane that might be taking off.
That's like the first thing they teach you in airplane school, yeah.
But he has a reputation as being a really good pilot.
Sounds like you're making excuses for Grandpa leaving his blinker on.
I'm saying it's complicated.
If I come in one morning and your Porsche is parked in the lobby because you went through the glass and you're sitting at your desk asking for your keys, I'm taking them, okay?
Sounds more than fair. So, thanks, Harrison Ford. You need a new hobby, maybe.
You okay? All your friends are worried about you. Everything cool?
Yeah, Harrison Ford heading to the airport and getting back in a plane just 3 days after the adventure of Indiana Jones and the airplane landing in the wrong place, which is not good. We're still working on the title.
This seems a lot worse than it was first led on. He completely misjudged this runway.
That, according to a witness who tells TMZ he took this picture because he thought the plane was gonna crash.
He said he was totally out of position when he was coming in, and he was pretty low, and then banked sharp, and then hits hard on the taxiway.
Which must have scared the hell out of the taxi drivers. Point is, the witness's account differs from the report, saying Ford simply mistook the taxiway for the runway.
That always seemed weird to me. It's like, Harrison Ford's landed at a million airports.
And at least one golf course.
You would know the difference between the taxiway and the runway. I mean, there were so many differences.
But also, there was a plane underneath him when he was trying to land.
Right, the 737 loaded with passengers. Harrison even said to the tower, "Was that airliner meant to be underneath me?" The answer, of course, being no. So, why the last-second hard turn?
It kind of does make sense that this wasn't just coming in and misjudging. It was saving the plane as it's landing.
Which kind of makes Harrison a hero when you think about it. Still, the FAA is going to do their thing.
Take up a new hobby, dude. I mean, build model planes. Build model planes.
Yeah, Harrison, model planes! Ugh, got a bad feeling about this. Stay safe, Indy!
If you're planning to see A Dog's Purpose this weekend, you will be greeted by animal activist PETA because they're planning to protest all over the country.
They're protesting audiences buying tickets.
Buying tickets for it.
I feel like, and I'm the biggest, you guys know I'm the biggest dog person.
I'm going to end up agreeing with you on this.
I feel like this movie's being unfairly treated a little bit. Like, when I first watched the video, I was like, oh my God, I felt so bad for the dog. And then I rewatched it and I was like, that's what my dog looks like when I try to put him in a shower. Like, this trainer was just trying, and the dog's fine. I didn't think it was that bad.
Why do you take showers with your dog? Why?
We've come so far. In 1986, The Adventures of Milo and Otis. I remember when I liked that movie when I was younger or whatever, and there were rumors that they killed about 20 kittens over the course of...
Are you kidding me?
It was never substantiated. They didn't put their American Humane Society disclaimer at the end of it.
What'd they say, like less than 30 animals were killed during the filming of this movie?
Silence! Idiots. This is TMZ Russia. We interrupt program to put in some Putin news.
Putin finally said something about the so-called dossier that has been completely discredited
On Donald Trump, the dossier supposedly. on
Right,
Donald Trump.
saying that he met some women in a hotel in Russia, yada yada.
Yada yada, borscht and kasha. Not important. But Putin say,
Look, Donald Trump has surrounded himself with women in the Miss Universe pageants for years.
so I find it hard to believe that he rushed to some hotel to meet girls of loose morals. Although, ours are undoubtedly the best in the world.
Unbelievable. So basically, if you are looking for women of loose morals, come to Russia.
For instance, Natalia. She has wooden leg, can't see too good, but very popular. There is a line, so get there early.
1,500 to 2,000 rubles.
Was that the way they charge or would they have to pay?
I'm sad. We gotta catch up. We need better whores in this country.
Oh, good luck with that. We beat you in space, we make better vodka, we win Cold War. Okay, that one we lose, but who cares? Spasiba, Mr. President.
He sounds like Donald Trump. We have the best whores, the tremendous. Many people love our prostitutes.
TMZ Russia, hey! Applaud! Idiots.
First game, ain't nobody got time for that. Then hide your kids, hide your wife. Then Charlie bit my finger, double rainbow, David after the dentist, Thrilla in Manila, Chewbacca mom, damn Daniel, prancercising, sneezing panda. But now everyone's crazy about the Cash Me Outside girl!
Cash me outside. How you doing?
That's rabble-rousing teenager Danielle Bregoli, who went viral after appearing on Dr. Phil, where she threatened to beat the crap out of the audience.
And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Does she stutter?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
It means...
Catch me outside. How about that?
You wrote it on a post-it?
Well, in all fairness, the fad will be over momentarily. But in the meantime, we got the Catch Me Outside girl out with her mom last night at, wait for it, Catch!
How do you feel about it becoming an internet meme and going viral? Did you ever think it would become a viral video like it?
Happen. I mean, I can't control what y'all people decide to do with me.
She stands there like a little celebrity, and then she's like,
All right, y'all gotta stop lying to me. I'm gonna punch one of y'all in y'all.
Wow, she's in for a downward spiral.
This is Honey Boo Boo 2.0.
Seriously, and who's gonna support this kind of behavior?
She's doing TMZ Live today.
Okay.
and she goes to go in the car, and we're like, are you gonna be back on Dr. Phil? And she's like, you'll see what I'm gonna do. And then the mom's like,
we're gonna be on Dr. Phil this week.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we're all gonna see a new cat video come along to take your place. Cash you outside, Danielle!
Thank you, Danielle.
In 2010, real-life New York cop Samantha Sepulveda took an oath to protect and serve. It's Bra and Order. This is her story.
Officer, TMZ, how you doing?
Hi, how are you? Samantha Sepulveda. She is a officer by day and a lingerie model by night.
Ooh. Seriously?
Seriously.
How is it going? How's modeling going right now?
Modeling's great, and then I go back to work and I'm the same regular old cop, and it's nice.
Is it dangerous having a really, really good-looking police officer?
Why?
Handcuffing people and these, like, mean men.
She handcuffs them and they like it.
You realize she doesn't wear this on patrol. She wears the same baggy uniform the less hot cops wear.
Do you think they should make it more flattering?
No, I look like SpongeBob SquarePants, and I love it. I like no curves. It's much easier that way.
Yeah. Why not use those assets to fight crime?
You can't be like super sexy cop and pull people over.
If I'd be lying if I didn't say some guys are like, oh, give me a ticket and all that.
Come on, guys aren't that stupid.
I'd accept whatever speeding ticket, any ticket you'd give me.
There's lots of studies out there how women disarm criminals.
Not that I actually talk men into handcuffs, that's not a real thing. Like, you can talk to somebody and say, hey, listen.
That's why they have negotiators where they talk you out. It's like, they don't say, get out of the house. They say, hey, Johnny, get out of the house.
Johnny just blew up all the hostages. Nice work. So, thanks, lingerie lady cop. You're arresting.
Thank you. Danica.
Danica McKellar, walking on Bedford. She's so cute.
Is she the math chick?
Yes.
Okay.
So our camera guy asks her,
Can you please explain to me the Pythagorean theorem?
God, it's so weird. I was talking to Charles about this yesterday.
do you know what it is?
No, I have no recollection. I was really good in math when I took trigonometry and no recollection of any of this.
You know what? I just went to the dentist and they numbed my mouth, so I can't. This is not a good.
It's not a good talk day.
It's not a good talk day.
Harvey, okay, then what A squared plus B squared equals what?
I C squared.
There you go, you did it.
But do you know what they stand for?
I've forgotten everything.
The hypotenuse.
C is the hypotenuse. Very good, Corey.
I know. I took math like 3 times in college.
Take care. The last few weeks, Americans have taken to the streets in record numbers to fight for women's rights and protest the travel ban. Now, our country is facing its greatest injustice yet.
There's a modern day Footloose happening right now.
Yes, someone is telling us to keep on our Sunday shoes.
What?
Exactly, Kristen Chenoweth at LAX. What? Indeed.
In Oklahoma, they had to cancel a Valentine's Day dance because there's an old-timey rule that you can't have a dance within 500 feet of a church, and this dance is 300 feet.
Yes, the DJ was booked and the rules were set. Adults only, yeah. But then, canceled! All because of this dumb church rule. Isn't that silly?
Yes, silly.
Yes.
And I am a proud Okie.
Wait a minute, there is a city attorney that was going to enforce this thing?
Joni Isabella was the woman who was going to start this dance or whatever. Joni Isabella is married to the city attorney.
And he said it's his duty to uphold the law. So Joni canceled her own dance.
This is ridiculous.
It sure is, right, Kristen?
Yes, we should be able to dance by a church or a bar.
Exactly. We need a protest.
Kevin Bacon should show up to this town and put this dance on and make everybody dancing on up.
Yes.
All right. And what will we call the protest?
It's about dancing. We could call it bacon and legs.
Oh, any other ideas?
Does Jennifer Grey show up?
That's Dirty Dancing.
Oh, right.
So don't worry, Oklahoma, because Joni has scheduled a new event. Dinner with the King. And then a show with Brent Giddens. Whoever that is. That's Price is Right contestant Ryan Bells before his record-setting $31,500 Plinko win. We got a live one here.
Words still can't describe it. Watching it today, it still hasn't sank in.
He's right about one thing. This isn't words! Because the recent Penn State grad went nuts when he hit that third $10,000 slot.
You guys want to get some snacks and just watch some TV today?
Oh, right. Back to Ryan. How'd he know his prices were on target? Wait for it in 3, 2.
Currently, I'm working at our Target store. And I know a lot of the prices of the items as they're coming through the check lanes.
But Ryan also knows the price of a college education. And he doesn't care, because he watched The Price is Right every day he was there.
I actually scheduled my classes around it at Penn State, if you can believe that.
Oh, Lord.
That's dedication.
Let it paid off.
But winning wasn't even the most exciting part of Ryan's day.
I may or may not have a crush on Amber, one of the models.
Ooh, Amber.
I'd have been going on and on about it while we were in line.
Uh-huh.
I feel this tap on my shoulder.
And then?
Amber came up behind me, gave me the biggest hug and a kiss. I literally lost it.
We bet you did. And now we return to Wheel of Fun Tune. Oh, wait. Full Tune. Wait, what is it? Kevin?
Kevin, a contestant on Wheel of Fortune last night, it spells out a streetcar in a space, ED, desire.
You just need the one letter.
He spins the wheel and everybody's like, Kevin's gonna nail this one.
You would think so, but...
600.
K.
No.
Bozo, no. And just like that, Kevy joined the Wheel of Fortune Worst Players Hall of Fame, which includes the Self-Portrait Girl.
Oh, self-potato?
No.
The Superman and Wonder Woman guy.
Superman and Spider-Woman.
No.
And of course, the A Group of Well-Wishers guy.
A group of pill pushers?
I actually want to jump to this guy's defense. Streetcar Named Desire is a big thing. It's not like it's Shakespeare that everybody knows.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
If you've never heard of the play before,
Why does that mean he's an idiot for not guessing named, not naked?
Yeah, it's as good a guess as any, except for the obvious correct one. But that's not the point. The point is, Pat Sajak is no Alex Trebek, because here's what Pat said after.
Although you got the right answer, I'd rather see Kevin's play.
And here's what Alex would have said.
Losers, in other words.
Well, baller. But look, buddy, you made a mistake. It was a one-time thing.
Can we also talk about the fact that Kevin messed up another puzzle?
Fingers, rice, note, picket.
Looks like a crossword puzzle. So the word was sticky, and it was like rice and keyboard, or I don't know.
No. So, thanks, Kevin. Oh, wait. Facts, Kevin. Thanks?
Hey, K-Dot, man. Hey, man, I'm a big fan.
All right, it's Kendrick Lamar, the man who just received the greatest rap honor of all, being sampled by Alex Trebek. You know, like this.
Buy a chopper and have a doctor on speed dial, I guess. Mad City. Julia.
Who is Kendrick Lamar?
Right.
Yes, legendary Jeopardy host Alex Trebek had a rap attack, which is a lot better than the time he had a heart attack, because that was scary. Okay, someone explain.
It's been called Jeopardy all week. There was a category last night that called Let's Rap. Trebek read all the rap lyrics and had the contestants guess which rapper that was from.
Young Money Militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want to start Wheezy because the F is for finisher. Lily.
Who's Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne, yeah.
The best one is when he just had to read
Panda Panda, Panda Panda, Panda Panda, Panda. Lily.
Who's Desiigner?
My favorite part is when they did do Kanye, the shade that Alex Trebek threw on him. He was like,
I hope I don't get an email from him.
Hey, he's a rapper, not a comedian. But more to the point.
I love that you watch Jeopardy. You seem like more of a Wheel of Fortune chick to me.
Mean. So what have we learned? Alex Trebek is master of rhymes, and these college contestants are hella smart. For example,
I am the reigning Disney trivia champion at Georgetown.
Well, that ought to look real good on her resume. Bye, Kendrick Lamar.
You guys have a good night. Appreciate it.
All right, that sound can only mean one thing. No, it's not a cow going into labor. It's rapper Desiigner about to throw down his hit song.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah! And the crowd goes mild. Why is no one moving?
He's performing at the Universal Music Group's Artist Showcase, and the audience is entirely made up of, like, I would say over 50 mostly white executives.
That checks out, and so did they during Desiigner's performance. But there is a lot of white lady head nodding going on.
Wow, this is great. Just keep nodding, ladies.
So the whole time he's trying to get them to like do stuff, he's like,
I need everybody to make some noise right now! You did!
Well, that didn't work out so well. But look, Desiigner took his shirt off. That should get him.
he never gives up.
I love it though. He really keeps going.
It didn't get him down.
Nope, he keeps going and going and... Excuse me, sir, are you reading? Good God. Now for the last time.
Universal, make some noise out here, man!
Thanks, one lady.
Big scoop just hit the tip emo box. Al Roker farted on TV today.
No. Watch this.
Billy the Kid is also another artist. Anyway, that's what's going on around Billy Joel's music. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Look at him.
I don't know, that doesn't really sound like a fart.
I don't know. It sounds like one to me.
Anyway.
You gotta watch the girl's reaction. That gives it away.
Anyway.
It's a full trombone note.
Yeah, it sounds like.
So we obviously we're gonna investigate this.
Our due diligence.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
I'm a lawyer. Don't miss out on the show. Go to tmz.com/TMZTV and type in your zip code for listings.